All right, so the lady with the gossips, entertainment gossip, I mean, she's here. Good evening.
Good evening, Israel.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm well.
Okay, great to know you're well. So we're starting off with Kaki, and Kaki was in the news some months ago because she had rendered an apology to EL, to AK Songstress, and Miss V, and of course I spoke to 3 of them.
Okay.
Apart from Miss V.
Not to catch your flow. I've heard the story about One Love and D Black.
Oh, yeah.
What's the, I'm thinking there's some recent development.
Okay, so the recent development is that One Love Tour has been to the studio. He's also recorded a song for D Black. You know, D Black's song is not one that we can play on radio. It needs to be edited. And
so we're told that, okay, so the D Black response to One Love, I mean, essentially silenced him.
Well, no.
Until
this response now.
Until this
he has also been to the studio to record the song.
So unfortunately, we can't play any of that on radio.
Well,
on TV.
It will be partial to play one of them. But even that, One Love's own also is not too friendly.
Yeah.
You know, so both of them.
Had explicit language, so we can't play it.
Yeah. So it just happened that MTV Base. No, I don't know if you know the story. MTV Base calls out some Ghanaian rappers, the thing that have done well for 2016. D Black happens to be part of the list. One Love the Kobolo doesn't understand why MTV Base couldn't get any better rapper in Ghana than D Black, claiming that his sister Deborah, can do better than D Black. D Black does a song and says, why are you taking this thing personal? If it's people's opinion, why are you taking it personal? So that's the song he goes to record. Now, One Love also goes back and replies him. And people are congratulating D Black because they say they never knew he could do rap this well. All this while.
Until he was this.
Yeah, exactly. All this while. And people are also suggesting that somebody wrote the raps for him. So, you know, there's a lot of suggestions and controversy.
So let's get on to
All right, so let's talk about Kaki. Kaki is now responding to the fact that EL was indifferent about the story. Miss V is okay. AKS Songstress can't be bothered.
You apologize.
I did. I mean, I did. I'm the type that, like, probably, I'll just say that tempers were high. It was just a miscommunication because I sang my song. It was miscommunicated to you. You sang your song. It was miscommunicated to me. So I just think it's a form of miscommunication. So at the end of it all, I can't bear grudges for long. I mean, 2017 is just around the corner. I can't take bitterness into 2017. So yes, I did apologize. So I mean, they have every right not to have accepted. I mean, it's with time, but I believe a time will come. They'll just cool it off.
But you know, sometimes with some of these beefs in the industry, people don't take them serious because they think that maybe it's a lyrical war. It's a way of hype. Yeah. So, like, are you surprised? EL, Miss V they have taken it so personal to the extent that now you were even saying that, yo, I'm sorry, and they're like, we won't take it.
Oh, as for how, I don't want to, assume and talk for them because it is what I heard. I haven't heard from the horse's mouth that they are not accepting. So to me, I've just let go. So if I did see EL a couple of days back and I said hi. So
did he respond back?
Oh yes, he did. So we were cool.
All right, I'd rather whatever issues they have resolved.
Well, I think so. Everybody else is moving on. At this point, we know that there's no more issues. Okay, so let's talk about the most popular song for this year. Last year, Google gave us the most 10 search songs here in Ghana. Mr. K there won because he had 2 of his songs. Brother Brother topped at 1. Mansa was about number 3, number 4, thereabout. Okay. This year, ahead of Google, before they bring us what songs we've searched for, we've been speaking to some presenters about which songs have been popular on their playlist.
It's December already. I'm on a mission. My mission is to find out which song has been the most popular for this year, 2016. Now, last year, Google gave us the most searched song for the year 2015. It's 2016. Ahead of Google, I find out from the people who play the songs on radio, the ones who go DJing at parties, which song has been the most popular for the year 2016. And I start with where I belong, the Multimedia Group. Let's go to our radio section.
Yeah.
So Andy Dosty is the host of Music Box here on Hits 103.9. He plays music too. So here is Andy Dosty.
First of all, Mahama Paper. Shatta Wale's Mahama Paper. I think Mr. Easy has a song with Joey B. Hold Up. And Double. Oh my goodness, Double. Christy Banger. And Mebabetia, Gurus Mebabetia. Rough and Smooth has a song called Shaba. And then Almighty Ona.
We are still here at Hits FM. We are with Only Mr. on Radio, Mr. Hagler. He produces the Daybreak Hit Show, and here's the host, KMJ. And let's start with Mr. Hagler. He's the Only Mr. on Radio.
I'll go for EL Skabuame, Shatta Wale's Mahama Paper, Shatta Wale again with Pumpa, JB's You and Me, and then Wise's Minchebo, and then Unapo. Yes.
KMJ, who is the presenter of Daybreak Hits, tell us 5 songs, popular songs.
5 songs. I would go for Shatta Wale's song Mahama Paper. I would also go for Joey B's You and Me, and then I'll talk about Article 1. You know, I think that's how we've all called the title of the song. I don't know if it has really a title, but the solo, yeah, you know, and it's more like people relate to that very more. So I have to go for that one too, and then I think I would go for that of EL as well. Obi hasn't done bad, and my very own Andy Dosty, you know, Never Give Up. The song really trended, and it's still trending. So I think it's also another good one that people should look out for, you know. And
Sulu, I'm Sulu. Big ups to Don Jazzy Duru. Everything now you they do na Sulu.
So now we are in the studio of Adum 106.3. It's time for Work and Happiness, and the host, Ohima Uyeje, is seated. She plays music as well, so she's going to tell us which songs have been popular in the year 2016.
Abuame EL, we played it much. Shatta Wale's Mahama Paper, Chris Waddell, Bieja, Jet Bisakade, and Double, Christy, yeah.
Bro, Christy bra. Christy bro.
I am at the EIB's Kasapa and Life FM. This is where they are stationed. Come along with me.
I am a reporter.
Top 5 songs for the year 2016.
Right.
The ones that have been consistent on radio. You have to play them every day to, you know, delight your listener.
All right, so let me start with this one. Unapu. We hear it all the time. You go out there, people are partying with it. So it's one of the most popular songs. I think Christy from Double, good song. I like it, and I like to play it all the time. And then Adams, Nyejido. And then the song, we for do them together. Bisakede. One thing here, you may say the wrong word. It is JWA. If you make a mistake, so it's J.
Okay, so we are with Sammy Forson. We're about to find out from him his top 5 songs for 2016.
I think it was a good year for Stonebwoy. His song People Day was well received, and for those of us on radio, like every single day, we had requests for it. So I'll put that in no particular order in the list as well. Joey B surprised us with some High Life, You and Me, and I think that song was incredible. It caught both the old folks and the young folks as well, so I think it's a very good song. EL was incredible this year. His song Kabuame was awesome, so that would always be on my list. Ghanaians in the UK love Afrobeats, you know, especially when they do it and then they add some dance to it and all that. So UG surprised us with Mr. Easy, Dance For Me. That song was really good. I would be surprised not to see it in that list. And the country boss, Shatta Wale. Obodobede was nice. So that would also be one of the 5 songs. So.
Okay, for me, I find it very curious. that Sarkodie was missing.
Well, Sarkodie, how many hits did he have this year?
Okay, but hold on. If you have the essentially manager of Sarkodie, Sammy Forsing, essentially, you can call him.
Don't put Sammy in trouble.
And
Don't put Sammy
he
in
fails
trouble.
to mention Sarkodie.
Don't put Sammy in trouble because I tell you, one of the things Sammy told me before we got there, say, if I don't put Sarkodie in, I will get trouble. Exactly what he said before, he got the interview, and it's more like you are looking for trouble for him.
It turned out that way. But, I mean, the selections they came up with were
because some of them were consistent.
Were on point. I mean, Mahama Paper, yes, no doubt about it.
What of
I think Pumpwan is also not bad, but I really wouldn't place it there. I think Onapo is having an unfair advantage.
Tomorrow, I'll tell you which song people have touted to be the most popular song for the year 2017.
Okay, all right.
You'll get surprised.
Okay, we'll get to
hear that. But that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll be back.
Thank you very much, Ms. G. So that's it for entertainment. We have sports coming up with Gareth.